Just a quick video today. I wanted to show a consistent way of beating the DPS check in Omega Savage. Now this is widely considered to be one of the most frustrating parts of the entire fight, but with this strategy it actually makes it quite easy. Now I'm going to be using the bow, but the general approach works with all weapons, either group or solo. So firstly, the following equipment will help you in this section: a good fire weapon or a good paralysis weapon. Ideally both. In the case of bow, you can use paralysis coating on Artian fire. Other things that might be helpful are the Mog of Ages spell and the Rocksteady mantle. These are not strictly necessary, but it does help consistency. Now the main strategy here is really just to use the Malboros to chain paralyze him and then go to town. You can throw in some Cactuars for additional damage, but it's not strictly necessary. The key point is that the Malboros and Cactuars will always spawn in fixed locations in every fight, which means you can plan accordingly. Now when Omega flies off, immediately get on your secret and switch your weapon. Then you want to go into this corner, which is right next to this opening. This corner will have a rock burst pile next to it. In this corner, you'll find one Cactuar and one Morbol. Trigger both of them and wait for the Nerscylla to charge at you. She will always charge at you at the start. Now she will charge into the paralysis breath, and then you can unload your DPS onto her. And when the DPS window is over, a second Morbol will conveniently wander over. Make sure you trigger it and paralyze Nerscylla again. Now take advantage of this second DPS window. And when this window ends, a third Morbol should come wandering up and rinse and repeat to paralyze her once again. Now once the third DPS window is over, this is where things can diverge between solo and group play. Now if you're playing with other players, Nerscylla should really just be dead at this point. But if for whatever reason she's not, you can equip your paralysis coating and paralyze her one more time. And after that DPS window, she'll surely be dead. Now if you're playing with support hunters, which generally do less damage than real people, you will most likely have to use the paralysis coating here. Although the support hunters have pretty inconsistent AI, if you do end up chain paralyzing Nerscylla, they will go to town on her, and they will even stun and knock her down as well to extend the lockdown. So it should be pretty easy to kill her at this stage. Now for a true solo, where you don't have support hunters, you'll need to do a little bit extra. You can run to the right hand side, and there should be an area with 3 Cactuars relatively close to each other. Here you can trigger them, wait for Nerscylla to come over, and paralyze her with the paralysis bow, and kill her then. For some additional safety, you can put on Rocksteady mantle, you can use the shield generator dropped by Omega, and you can use the Mog of Ages spell. You can also use the Mog of Ages spell right at the start. Just make sure you don't hit the Malboros with it when they're using their breath attack, because you will kill them. Okay, and that's pretty much it. You actually have quite a lot of time to do this. Might take a while to get used to this strategy, but once you are used to it, it is extremely consistent and honestly turns this phase into one of the easier parts of the Savage Omega fight. That's all for now. Thanks for watching. See you next time.